Hello, my Linen Things family and friends. Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's another haul video. Well, actually, part of it is a haul. Some things that I grabbed while I was on my mini staycation because we did do a little shopping. I didn't get a chance to show the shopping, sometimes because I was too busy looking at the things, y'all. And then I was with the big girls, so we, just kind of having some fun, trying out some different foods, and we really had a blast on my Mother's Day mini staycation, which was kind of part of a gift to me for myself and for my daughter. Um, so I picked up a couple things. That's the haul portion. But I also wanted to share the blessings that I got blessed with for Mother's Day from the girls. I think it's just for my girls. I'm not sure, but I did get some love mail. Yes, 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 from my girl Celeste. I did get my Mother's Day card, so I'm going to be sharing that as well. But let's get into it, y'all. I'm trying to think what I want to start with. I have a little bit of stuff from Dollar Tree, which is haul worthy as well. So let's start with the haul stuff, y'all. Let me look at the stuff that's from a haul. So first, I have a tiny bag from the Dollar Tree. Every time I think I'm done finding new things, I'm not. I actually have not had time to stop fully and do a nice little walkthrough like I usually do. I have been so busy with the holidays, the birthdays, because it's a really busy time for me every year around this time because I have both girls' birthdays. It's one is 1 week, then the next week, then the next week is Mother's Day, and then so it's a lot. And then with work and just helping my big girl, because you guys know I take care of her, so it's a lot going on. But because of everything going on, I have not been back to DT to just actually do a walkthrough. I've only had time to stop through to grab a couple things, but that was it. So I saw these couple things that I had not seen or ran into, and I had to grab. So I'm going to share these few things from Dollar Tree first. And I thought they were really, cute. One are these adorable Tupperware things. I think I saw somebody showing this on a channel. I cannot remember. I think I did though, but I had forgotten about it. And I actually was leaving DT. This was laying near the register, but I did run into the others, which I did grab, and I'll show you the other one that I grabbed, but I didn't see this one in the back where I found the others. I think it was only in the back, it was SpongeBob, and it was the Ninja Turtles, and maybe Smurfs, because I remember something being blue. And I was like, these are so cute. I was so excited to run into the Minnie Mouse one. I love stuff like this. I'm always prepping food for my daughter or prepping my food for lunch to take to work. So stuff like this is always handy for us. But y'all, these are very deep. I don't know if you could tell, but I feel like these are deeper than the usual, little containers like this. It's BPA free, and it's two lids and it's two containers for $1.50. It's Disney, and then I was about to say it's like Disney licensed, yeah. So I did grab the Minnie Mouse one, and because that's pink, I had to get green, and then at the time I hadn't seen that there was a pink one. I had only seen green, yellow, and blue, and I didn't want, although I got yellow going throughout my kitchen and my dining room area, I didn't want SpongeBob. But I love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I love pizza, I love green, so I was like, we'll go with that one. But yeah, I am loving the depth of these. They seem pretty deep. You could put leftovers in here, not just meal prep, because it's a lot to fit in here. I like that. So I did get the pink and the green, which are those. Love that. Another item that I kept meaning to pick up, it's not new at DT, but it's these silicone lids. So I have a small pot that does not have a lid. And sometimes, I'm cooking something in there, I want to kind of cover it. So I was like, let me grab one of these. So this is something I had never picked up, but I saw and kept meaning to pick it up. Grabbed it. So it's in green, of course, of course, it's in green. These next two items are newbie items that I saw you guys sharing on your channels. And I was like, oh, I gotta find. And yes, 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 my local DT wind up having both. And it's the hydrating lip balm that is supposed to be like the creamy caramel. It says compared to the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Kiss. I didn't even know that existed. I still have not even seen the other Brazilian Miss lip balms, and yet we have another one. The packaging is everything. I love the little container. I bought a couple. One of these are already in my bag. Yes, it is. And then they also had this one that is compared to the Aquaphor Lip Repair, and it is the Moisturizing Lip Balm by Thera. Everybody has been showing these, sharing these, and finding them. I'm so happy it didn't take me too long to find it. Like I said, I've been quite busy, but I do, if I'm near a DT, I'm shooting in real quick. I'm looking to see, because if you are a Dollar Tree and you're in there all the time, you could spot something new real quick. You know exactly where to go and where to look, right? So that's kind of what I had to do. But yay, I found these. And then one more item from the DT mini trip. These are new. These are mini chessmen. And it caught my eye because I saw the word cinnamon sugar. I was like, did we always have cinnamon sugar? No. I love chessmen cookies. I even use them in my banana puddings. I forgot who even started that little thing with these, but now I gotta have my banana pudding with these. But I was like, I gotta try that. Cinnamon sugar sounded really interesting. So that's all your girl grabbed from the Dollar Tree. I'm gonna put these things back in the bag, just to sit that to the side. And then now some of the items that I purchased from my kind of being a tourist in my own city mini staycation. So my daughter was getting her makeup done at Sephora, because you can get your makeup done at Sephora or Ulta. And I'm like, well, what I'm going to do while she's getting her makeup done and trying to get all cute. I went shopping. I went across the street to Primark, which I rarely get to do because I don't go downtown too often. So your girl got some items from there, and they had a wonderful sale going on. Wonderful. This is what I love about Primark. They always have something. Every time I go, I find something that is on clearance, on sale. It's just really nice. And I love that they have a lot of character things. Like they have a lot of Hello Kitty, a lot of Disney, and those things like that. So I like going there. Anywho, one of the first things which I was like, that's got to go for the big girl. I got to get it. I had to grab, and this is going to be perfect. Well, I don't think it's going to be perfect when the place opens, because this is a sweatshirt, but still, I know she would love it. So they had some sweatshirts, guys, on clearance. And you already know this has to go to the big girl. This beautiful pink Hello Kitty sweater was on the clearance rack for $7, y'all. $7. And originally, you're definitely going to be paying $30 or $40 for a sweatshirt. If it's a hoodie, yeah, $30 or $40. Sometimes you can get these maybe for 25, close to 30 or something like that. I was excited to see this cutie pie for $7, not even $10. So grab that for the big girl. And then for myself, oh my goodness, I found me a hoodie, y'all. And it was so cute. I was like, yes, right on time. And I don't know what's going on with this weather. Like yesterday, as I'm filming this, I think was Mother's Day. It was very mild. It was mild out. But today is cooler, and I don't know why it's so cool. So I needed long sleeve today. But anywho, for those cool nights or something like that, until summer actually kicks in, yeah, your girl found a Mickey Mouse hoodie. Beautiful red Mickey Mouse hoodie, y'all. Look at that. It says the original Mickey Mouse. Has the hood, and I love the hood on the inside. Kind of feels like a jersey type of shirt. I love a hoodie. I actually love a zip up though, because sometimes I don't want to pull things over my head, but I do love a good hoodie. I do. And I don't have a lot of red. Red is just not a color I gravitate towards. I don't know why, but red was my twin sister's favorite color. Okay. So whenever I see red, of course it gives me fond memories of my twin. So I was like, yes. And it is Mickey, y'all. So this hoodie, which you can see again, it's the license. It's a Mickey Mouse wear. And your girl got this for $10. It was on clearance for $10 at Primark, y'all. Absolutely love it. And it's a nice heavy sweater. And this hoodie, it got pockets. It got pockets. So a hoodie with pockets and, the hood, and it's nice heavy weight. definitely will run you more than $10. I was like all on that rack trying to grab every sweater that I could find, either from my sister, Lord, my daughter, or myself. Like, but they were all the same. So I was like, we don't need the same. And I'm more like, I'm not gonna say I'm more into Mickey, but my daughter's more into Hello Kitty, as you guys know. And then also they had joggers on sale. So I figured I'd pair the Mickey with these joggers that they had. I thought they were really cute, and they're nice and heavyweight. So even if I don't wear them during the spring, they will definitely get worn, a little later. But we get some cool nights, so I will get some wear out of them. But these things are kind of heavy. So it's this beautiful pale yellow. And I was thinking that, Mickey's shoes was yellow, so I might pair this together and make it an outfit, or I may be able to pair these pants with something else, right? So I thought these were really, really nice. And because I'm a shorty, it's best for me to have pants that have the gather at the bottom. And then they got like this, I don't know if it's a design so much if you could see it, but it's like this stripe sewn down, but it's not a different color. So it's like a sewing down coming down the middle. I thought that was really cool. And yes, they have pockets, but they are like butter soft, but they are heavy weight as well. And these were clearance down to, let me find the tag. These were also $10. I was like, yes, ma'am. Yeah, let me grab those, because on one of those days when I'm just running errands or running to the happy place or something like that, that would be perfect to just. I love a two-piece. I love a nice jogger, whether it's a velour or a sweatshirt feel to it. I love stuff like that. So that was really cool to find. And then next is some things, because right next door to this Primark was a Gap factory store. We have a Gap. It wasn't called Gap Factory. There was another mall that I go to, and I guess it's kind of like the store where it's kind of marked down, but it was still Gap. This one said Gap Factory, so I was like, let me go in, let me check it out. They too were running a sale, so I grabbed just a couple things. I thought I was going to wear it at the hotel when we did our mini staycation, but I wind up not even wearing it. But I did grab this beautiful green. Y'all know I love me some green, all shades. So this kind of give an olive green with the Gap logo on it. And I don't know if the tag is on here. So everything that was on sale was 50% off. So it was $13, but it was half of that. So I only paid like $6.50 for this one. And then the other one was a pajama tee. This one, I didn't need it. I just thought I might wear it, when we went out, but I wound up not. But this was kind of cute. It's a baby blue and has some lemons. I had to grab it because of the lemons, right? I love me some lemons. It's nice and soft and cozy. And then this one originally was $6.97, so half of that, it was like $3.50-ish or something. So I was like, yeah, I'll grab that. So I did pick that up as well. Like I said, they had some nice little sales going on at Primark. And then also from the Gap, because y'all, it bust out raining. It bust out raining at that day as well. And the funny thing is, I was in the store. I didn't even know it was raining, right? I just saw the Gap umbrella. I saw the umbrellas at the front of the store, and I was like, ooh, I want to grab an umbrella because I just like to have extra umbrellas. Y'all know how socks disappear, and gloves disappear. Girl, umbrellas on that list, girl. So I was like, I'm gonna grab. This is perfect for the job bag. Like, I like a little umbrella. I don't mind having a big one sometimes, but a little one is just so much more easier to throw in that backpack, right? So I grabbed this, and I want to say this was only about $10 or something like that too. But it was originally 25, but I only paid 10 for it, I think. So that is that from the Gap. And then next, I think I'm missing something. I'm not sure, but I stopped in Pink. I went to Pink, Victoria's Secret, with the big girl. She was trying to get her birthday freebies, and she was looking for some things, whatever she might have wanted. So I was like, okay, I'm going to look around too. And I found some things on sale there. And I did get a chance to rock this Mother's Day, but I thought this was really nice. And it's just a simple classic black pink. It says pink and black. And it's just like, I don't know what you would call these, but it's like a nice little shirt. It has the little, I love when shirts have this little slit on the bottom. So it was really cute with a pair of leggings that I had on. I thought that was really nice. And this a two can pair well with anything, but I liked it that they had their things 60% off in their store that day. Oh, the tag is gone, y'all, because I wore it. I was trying to look for it, but it was on sale for about $10. I think I paid $9.99 for this. I was like, yes, ma'am. And these things, they kind of run big because this is a small. Y'all, this fits me and it's still a little bit big. It's really roomy and comfortable. I was thinking if I'd have grabbed a medium or a large, it would swallow me up. Like, I know they're making some of this, like their clothes kind of wide, kind of big, just to be nice and comfy because it's not like true to size. Like, there is no way I do not wear a small shirts, guys. I don't. But this I had to get in a small. It is a nice size top. I really like it. And then Pink was upstairs in this store, and when I came back downstairs, I kind of looked, although this is from Pink, but I did look at some of the fragrances at Victoria's Secret, but I don't think I picked any of those up. And they were on sale that day too. I can't remember what the sale was that day, but Pink had all of their sprays, I think this day for maybe $10 or 9 or 8 or something like that. And I was like smelling them, and girl, this is called Cherry Girl. I am not real big on cherry. At least maybe I don't think I am. But y'all, why does this smell so wonderful? I smelled, when I was in there that day, I was smelling all these little scents because they have this type of packaging and there may be 4 to 5 different scents. I smelled them all. One was like really close to bubble gum, but I have like this bubble gum scent already from Bath and Body Works. So I didn't get that one. I love that type of scent. It's fun. It's gourmand. It's sweet, but I have something like that already. But I noticed when Five and Below was carrying the little perfumes that they had, I think it's spelled with a V, Valley or something like that. Those were a big hit. They kept selling out of those little perfumes because one smelled like, I want to say 2 smelled like scents from K. Ali, like the marshmallow one and then the yummy, or is that two different ones? I know there was a marshmallow scented one and then there's a candy scented one. There's also the cherry one, which kind of gives you vibes of Ford's cherry scent. Anywho, so I was like, I liked it that though. I didn't pick it up, but I liked it. So I said, let me smell this one. I really like this. I'm trying to see what are all the notes. But this is okay. Wait, it is so like the colors together. That pink back there is making it hard for me to see what's at the bottom. But I think I see maraschino cherry, whipped cream, and candy coating. That's why I like it. I love sweet gourmand girl. So she had to come home with me. Grabbed her up as well. So that is all that I see in front of me. I could be missing something, but we're gonna go with what I see in front of me. That is most of the things that I purchased from some of my little travels and stores that I visited. Now I think I'm gonna go ahead and get into Mother's Day gifts. So first I want to say thank you to my ever just always there and always being a blessing, my girl Celeste. Honey, thank you so very much for just always being so thoughtful. I am a personable person. I like personal things. Cards mean a lot to me. And so when she sends me these cards, I truly take them to heart. So she did send me one for Mother's Day, and it just says, hope this special day has your heart smiling, which it did, feeling blessed to be a mom and feeling appreciated and loved, which I definitely do, guys. I definitely do. And she always outdoes herself. Always does the cards in the inside beautiful. Y'all see my name there. I love how she does it. I'm not going to go through all of that, but I just want you all to see her handiwork. I love her cards. So thank you, ma'am. But I see we have been here for a while. So you know what, guys? I think I'm going to break this up. That is the haul and the things that I found, like shopping and stuff like that. What I got for Mother's Day will be the next video, so you can catch that next. But thank you for watching this video. And I hope you guys had a great Mother's Day yourself. So don't forget, come back to check out what did your girl get for Mother's Day. I am truly humbled and blessed by my girls. I love being a mom, y'all. I've always wanted to be a mom. I was actually a mom before I was a mom. So go ahead and catch that video next. But don't forget, before you go, If you have a hype left for the week, please go ahead and share it with your girl. Go ahead and hit that like button as well. It does help the channel and it continues to help your girl grow here. I couldn't be anywhere without you guys. I could not do this without you guys. So I definitely appreciate you guys for all that you do. The likes, the hypes, the comments, the engagement, all of it is very, very just sweet. And I am appreciative of it all. Okay, guys, gotta go. But I will be double recording, so don't forget to come back.